All right, so this is my final presentation of our compiled data report for ANTH 441. Let's get into it. So this is the site this final report is based on. It is located in Watauga, and the number associated with this site is 31MA89. It is in the West Mountain area of North Carolina, and this community is thought to be made or was active during the middle to late Mississippian era period. In this period, there have been several ceramic series that we will discuss later in this slideshow. And from this site, we were able to catalog and analyze approximately 2,670 sherds through shovel tests and excavation. So from the sherds that we have recovered, this is a small example of what koala sherds look like from the koala ceramic series. This ceramic series has been cataloged to be a variation of brown, tan, and reddish brown colors. The temper type is very gritty, more gritty than the Savannah, and they do use rectilinear and linear complicated stamps. And with most of the ceramic sherds that we have recovered, a lot of them are noted as plain, but the ones that are labeled as stamped are rectilinear and linear complicated stamps. And very rarely will there be another type of ceramic stamp or stamp on the ceramic piece. Wow, okay. Yeah, and in this slide, oh, wait, hold up. The koala ceramic series stamps are noted to be a little, they have a more deep pressure to the stamp. Like the stamps are deeper and more defined than the second ceramic series. And they do have a more gritty feeling than the other ceramic series. So let's go into that one. So this one is the ceramic series known as Savannah Wilbanks. The distinct difference between this ceramic series compared to the koala series is, one, the color and the temper type, as well as how shallow the grooves in each of the stamps are compared to koala. So the Savannah Wilbanks ceramic series is noted to be a little darker, more on the tan, gray, and black spectrum compared to the tan, brown, and reddish brown of the koala series. The Savannah Wilbanks series does favor in curvilinear, complicated stamps, as well as checked, and they do favor in some of the other complicated other stamps as well, but curvilinear and checked stamps are prominent in this ceramic series. Yeah, the temper type for this series is a lot more fine compared to the koala series. The grit in this ceramic series is a lot less noticeable than the koala ceramic series. So, yeah. So in this chart, or in this graph, is the gradiometer graph that we have done at Watauga, and it shows where everything is potentially lined up on this site. So up here we have Mound A, Mound B, and several domesticated and non-domesticated structures, as well as the plaza. And with gradiometer, we were able to use the domestic and non-domestic structures to find out which areas were used regularly, as well as which areas were used for ceramic disposal and distribution. And in the following graphs, I will be showing the spatial distributions of koala savanna. But in this graph, there's something else I wanted to mention, but I forgot. I don't know. So this is the koala spatial distribution. And as you can see, a lot of it is lined up towards the bottommost part of this gradiometer chart. And there is a lack of it up near Mound A and over in this area. But so it is noted that this area was probably used for ceramic disposal and distribution. Yeah, and this is the savanna. Oh wait, hold up. So I'm sorry. So the koala series is a lot more dense than as you saw in the savanna distribution, and it is possible that this civilization was very prominent towards late Mississippian era or period because of the lack of density of the Savannah Wilbanks ceramic series, when koala ceramic series was more prominent in the late Mississippian period. So as stated before, the Savannah Wilbanks spatial distribution is not as dense as the koala series, and it is seen in a couple different areas compared to the koala series, like such as right here, and it is a little bit more dense, as well as up in this corner right here. So perhaps this was from before the settlers of this area used this area, or this was just distribution long before the koala series was put into this community when they were still using the Savannah Wilbanks. In this chart, this is the less than spatial distribution. The less than 6.5 millimeters in thickness is what this is referring to of the ceramic shards that we have recovered. This is a little bit similar to the Savannah distribution because, as you can see, it is dense, but not as dense as the koala series. And there are several little spots around the site that show where this was. Wow, okay, words. And this is the greater than or equal to. The greater than or equal to 6.5 millimeters in thickness. And this one is a little different compared to the rest in the fact that it goes almost diagonally across the site, whereas previous ones did not, except for the Savannah Wilbanks, which shows it's in the same sort of diagonal manner as this. And again, it's not as dense as the koala series or in spaces of the less than 6.5 millimeters. And this was overall based off of all of the data that we have recovered. And we did have to do like a lot of cleaning in the data, and there were a lot of inconsistencies that will vary throughout everybody's individual report. So this is from my data, and this is what I recovered. So these charts do vary, but it is as accurate as we can get it.